Hi, my name is Kim Brooks. I'm an instructor for PFNCA, and today we're going to do some exercises that are easy to do in a chair that I hope that you will incorporate into your daily lifestyle plan. First of all, just notice I'm smiling. When you smile, you're engaging the muscles in your face. You're also activating the neurons in the hippocampus part of your brain, which helps your memory, just by smiling. Laughing helps too, but we'll do that later. So let's just smile and breathe for a count of 10. You breathe in and out, and I'll count. And smile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try to smile throughout the day. You can do a genuine smile, or you can do a smile at nothing. You can smile at your hand, you can smile at a bird outside, a squirrel in a tree, look up at the sky and smile. It doesn't matter. It's the act of smiling that engages those neurons. And this is all about neurons, isn't it? We have to get them stronger. We have to keep them strong. Can you? Yes, you can. By the way, say yes with me 5 times. But you're saying it from down here like a singer using their diaphragm, because it activates the vagus nerve, which absolutely they have found is a part of a connection to Parkinson's, a weak vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is a cranial nerve. It also affects your voice, throat, brain, heart, diabetes, nervous system, inflammation. So we want to come from down here. It's not yes, it's yes. So be loud, work your throat, work your voice. We want to hear this, and we don't want choking issues either, which is very, very important to practice. So give me 5 vagus nerve breath down here, yeses. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. One more, yes. Now, interesting thing about the word yes, your brain likes the word yes. It makes it feel positive when you say words like no, or I don't want to do that, or this is stupid, or this is no point in this, or I don't feel good. That negativity affects your brain. People with Parkinson's, according to studies, positive affirmations absolutely make your brain stronger. So never say no again. Use a new word. Let's say platypus. If you want to say no, say platypus. Tell your family and friends that's what you're going to do. If that seems weird, and I got to tell you, I hope it is, the Alzheimer's Association has found that people that live outside of their box, outside of your comfort zone, do things that are awkward, do things that are weird, it makes your brain stronger. And what Harvard says, when you do something that's hard, it makes your neurons stronger. So we're going to incorporate that now into our life. Let's smile one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, let's look down at your feet. Your toes. A yoga teacher, a yoga master would say, everything starts with the feet. When your toes don't go up and down, the tendons in your feet might be too tight. And Parkinson's affects tendons, affects muscles, attachment sites. So we have to be able to get your toes to go up and down, not the balls of your feet. That's a whole nother exercise. Just your toes. Now let's say they won't come up. The tendons are too tight. You might, without your shoes on, in your bare feet, or I have yoga socks on, where the bottom of them has something so that I don't slip. It's good to do things sometimes without your shoes on to stretch your muscles and toes out. But let's say your toes won't go up and down. And why do we want to do this? Because it helps you walk better. We don't want to be a fall risk. And if you should freeze, the legs should freeze. This is your gastrocnemius muscle down here. If it freezes, these toes going up and down helps it unfreeze. So it's very important. Besides walking, heel, ball, foot, toe. So if they will not bend, then you could take a soft towel and scrunch it every night. I knew one lady in my class, she did it for a year, and finally she could take her toes up and down. That's a big deal. It's worth a year. But you can also take the side of your foot over your little toes and lift your big toe up, or put your heel over your big toe and lift your 4 little toes up. So let's lift our toes up, not the balls of your feet, 10 times, and we may as well smile through it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How did that feel? And I'm going to ask you periodically, how did that feel? Because we want to connect the feeling to what we're doing in this moment. Now, everything we're doing today in this video, you don't have to do it all together. You know, you're sitting there watching TV and a commercial comes on, lift your toes up and down, up and down. It can be piece by piece. Think about it that way so it doesn't seem overwhelming. Now, let's lift up just your big toes, but the 4 little toes stay down. Is that working? And breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your big toes down and lift your 4 little toes on each foot up. How's that? Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slowly bring them down. Now let's lift up the balls of your feet. So you feel a pull right here. Lift 1, 2, 3. You could be smiling. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to do that every day. You're going to hear me keep saying every day, but these are small things. You're reading a book, you stop for a minute, and you lift your feet up and down. But we want to feel the pull. So let's think about strength. Are you lifting just a little, or you can lift all the way up till you feel the stretch, you feel the pull. That's what we want to feel. And sometimes we get desensitized and we don't feel it. So practice that. It's important for your walking, so you don't stumble, so you don't fall down, which nobody wants to do. Now let's lift up your heels as high as you can, like you're wearing a really high heel. And by the way, did you know that men wore high heels first? What, the 14th or 15th century? And bring your heels down. 1, 2. You're smiling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Strong ankles are critical. They also help you not be a fall risk. So, and you walk right. If you have weak ankles, everything all the way up is out of kilter. So practice that every day. Now let's take the balls of your feet out, so you feel the pull around your lower legs and in. Now you feel it right here. 1, 2, are you still smiling? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How are you doing? Now your heels. 1, 2, 3, 4. By the way, while we're doing this, if you want to put on music, that's a great idea. Listening to Schubert helps your relaxation response. And if you listen to classical music with nature sounds, it even promotes a deeper relaxation response. 5 more. But if you listen to Mozart with some nature sounds, I hope, Pachelbel even to the ocean, it helps your intellect and creativity. So you find some special, therapeutic, healing music, whatever you want to call it, when you're going to do some of your movement. All right, how did that feel? How was that for you? I'm going to sit back a little bit. I'm lifting my spine up, my shoulders are back, and my head is not forward. This is a habit a lot of people, not just with Parkinson's, but a lot of people as they get older, they put their head forward. Every inch you come forward or down, that's 10 pounds of pressure on your poor neck and upper back. We can't have that. So just take your index finger and press your head back. And release, and press your head back, and lengthen your spine. Again, these are easy things you can do at home. Think about it, make a little list. I'm going to do this in the morning, this in the afternoon. But neurologists, many of them say you should do something 5 minutes out of every waking half an hour. So think about that, because we don't want to get stiff. So 5 more, just push back. Push back. Push back. And think about that. We don't think about that when we're walking and our head starts to come down. Head up, push back. Or you can just hold and push back for a count of 10. Breathing in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, there's always something that you can do. Some days you feel better, some days you feel more lethargic, depending on your medicine, you didn't sleep, you didn't hydrate enough with water, but there's always something that you can do. So let's just connect left and right brain with your eyes. Just take your eyes and look to the left and look to the right. Look to the left, look to the right, 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 look to the left, look to the right. Every single day, connecting left and right brain hemispheres, which by the way, they can work independently. We want to connect them for better movement control, better coordination, stronger neurons. Can you? Yes. I can tell you that from the classes that I teach over many, many years. I have seen amazing things. Now we're going to do an eye exercise that helps your balance. And this was in the New York Times and the Washington Post about maybe 8 months ago. It was for Parkinson's and it was also for everybody else. So your eye muscles can get weaker as you get older. And basically just doing these exercises makes the eye muscles stronger, which can affect your depth perception and you can fall down more. So very easy. You're not going to move your head. You're just going to take your eyes and look straight up until you feel the pull of the eye muscles, and hold that feeling for as you breathe in and out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take your eyes and look straight down. Keep looking down until you feel the pull of the muscle. Hold that muscle tension for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're breathing in and out with this. Take your eyes and look to the left. Feel the muscle tension. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your eyes, look to the right. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now take your eyes and look up to the left at a 45-degree angle. Feel the tension of the muscles pulling. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your eyes and look down to the right at a 45-degree angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take your eyes, look to the left at a 45-degree angle and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. Up to the right at a 45-degree angle. Feel the pull of the muscles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release. I wish that you would do that every day. It's going to help your balance. And that's an easy thing to do in a chair, isn't it? That's what we want. Sometimes easy, sometimes it has to be a little bit more. Now let's talk about your mouth, your lips, your tongue. Your tongue. Your tongue is one of the strongest muscles in your body. 30 to 40% of people with Parkinson's start to have some sort of constipation issue. And we don't want constipation, obviously. So when your tongue is stronger, it helps smash up the food in your mouth. It's not just your teeth, it's your tongue. If your tongue is really weak, then you start to swallow larger particles of food, and that messes up your digestion. So take your tongue and trill it on the roof of your mouth. How was that? Was it or drr? Give me 10 drr, 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 drr. Let's say you can't drr. All right? Then we're going to go to la 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 la. And now we're working your voice and swallowing issues. La 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 la. Because we want a loud voice. Down here, get that vagus nerve stimulated. La 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 la. Do it with me. La 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 la. It's wonderful to do these things in a group because it's fun. But if you're at home and you can't get out to a group at the moment, you have me, and we need to do this. One more time. La 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 la. Now, let's go to a higher pitch, because when we lose those high pitches, sometimes people start to not be able to understand us, and they start saying what, and it's irritating, isn't it? It's irritating for them, it's irritating for us. So, la 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 la. One more time. La 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 la. If that seems weird, great, you're activating your brain. Now let's try your lips. Get them to vibrate. So you speak so nice and clear, so you don't drool. Give me 10 of them. Excuse me. Now we're going to make it into a song. Do you know the song, Take Me Out to the Ball Game? It could be any song, but every day, because we want this to stay strong. You can get a Botox shot to stop drooling, but we want to activate the muscles around your mouth and get them stronger. So let's do this together. Take me out to the ball game. We do that in my classes a lot, and people's has gotten better. This is just muscle. You practice, it gets stronger. It's not magic, you just do it. The only thing that's not good to do with Parkinson's is nothing. Nothing. All right, let's just move side to side for a minute. And when you move side to side, it relaxes your nervous system. It's like rocking a baby. You've rocked a baby, you don't rock it like that. Child Protective Services is going to get called. You rock it slow. And it soothes your brain and your nervous system. So we're just moving slowly. It's starting to get little muscles and attachment sites to open up and relax. I read somewhere that a neurologist said every day, every hour, you should move every joint in your body so you don't stiffen up. So now we're just going to bring your shoulder up, and you feel a little pull. There's only one real rule that I have in my class, and that's don't do anything ever that hurts. And I have some Marines and some Army Rangers and some, Army, Navy guys, and they take it to the limit, but we don't want anything to hurt. Now bring your arm halfway up. Because what can happen if you go too far and it hurts, and you know that saying, no pain, no gain? No, don't do that. You can go into something called inflammation, where it's like your pain receptors get confused and then they start hurting all the time. Don't do that. We're relaxing. We're relaxing. So how's that feel? I still have a smile on my face. Do you? Let's stop and think about that smile again. Sometimes with Parkinson's, the face freezes. These muscles freeze and you can't smile. Now we know that smiling helps the hippocampus neurons get stronger for your memory. So we want to smile for our neurons as well as our facial muscles, and as well as it makes your heart feel good. Now take your left arm and inhale it all the way up. It's a gentle stretch. And turn your hand palm down. And we're moving slowly. Take your time. Inhale your right arm up. Turn your hand down. And your other arm up. Look up. Smile. Keep your arm up in the air. Pull it back. Now if it hurts, bring it down to where it's comfortable and it does not hurt. Don't overdo. So if it hurts, but it doesn't hurt here, this is where you bring your arm. Otherwise, all the way up. And just stretch it up and hold it as you breathe in and out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly let that arm float down. I want to ask you a question. How does slow feel? Sometimes when people have worked 35, 40, 50 years, they don't know how to slow down after they retire. It's called monkey brain. You keep going, keep thinking, and we need to relax our brain and our heart and our nervous system. You will feel better. The other arm, let it float up and slowly over. Feel that nice stretch. Up, hold it up for 10, 9. Make sure it doesn't hurt. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it float down as you smile. You're smiling. Does it seem weird to smile all the time and nothing? You're helping your brain. You're helping your body. All the way down. And let's bring your other arm all the way up. Stretch it up and turn it. Turn your hand. You'll feel a little pull. We're going to do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And stretch over. Relax your body. Bring your arm up in the air and slowly palm down. If you need to take a break for a minute and go to the bathroom, turn it off and come back. The other arm, inhale it up, stretch up, smile at me. I'm smiling at you. Turn your hand towards you and away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let your hand float down. Just float down. Lengthen your spine. Head not forward, remember? Now I just want you to move slowly around in a circle. Nice and slow. And you can lean a little more further forward. You'll feel a gentle, sweet little back stretch on your lower back. I read somewhere that 87% of people have some back issues. And stretching is one of the best things for them. So we're moving slowly. Exhale as you lean over one leg, over to the other, and inhale up. One more time, all the way around. And now let's just go the other way. Slowly. Again, think about slow. You have no time constraint. Again, with this video that you're watching, you can stop and do 30 seconds of this right now. Later on, 37 seconds, 39, 40 seconds, whatever you want. There are no rules. You can break it up throughout the day. Now just lean forward and back with me. And each thing that we're doing, we might do it a couple times. You can do it 10, 20 times. A lot of doctors seem to like the number 21. I don't know what that's all about. They say do things 21 times. I don't know. They like to play 21 at Las Vegas. I don't know. You can pick how many times you want to do it. But as we're rocking, get a sense of sort of stretching, arching your back up, hands on your knees, rounding your back like a cat, and bring your head down. Feel your neck muscles. Lean forward, inhale, arch your back, smile, exhale, round your back. Nice and slow, lean forward with me, inhale, arch your back, smile as you bring your head up. Hands on your knees, around your back. Tuck your head down, feel that nice stretch. Inhale forward, arch your back. This feels good, yes? Bring your head up. Hands on your knees, round your back, tuck your head down. 2 more. Inhale, lean forward. Arch your back, bring your head up. Exhale, round your back, tuck your head down. Let's do one more. Inhale, arch your back, bring your head up. Exhale, round your back, tuck your head down. And let's sit up nice and straight. Bring your legs together and let's take both hands and put them on the outside of your left leg. We're going to do a very gentle, very sweet spinal stretch. This is the deal with the spinal stretch. You're breathing in. As you exhale, you're going to twist, but don't bring your head first. You twist your spine, and then you can take your head and just gently look a little bit behind you. But we don't want to strain your neck muscles, okay? So take a breath in. And exhale, and twist towards your hands. You're feeling the twist, and then you can take your head and look a little bit behind you. And breathe back to center. And you can hold that longer if you want to. So let's see what it would be like on the other side. Both hands on the outside of the right leg. Take a breath in. And exhale and twist. And then look behind you. Now let's just hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Let's do the other side again for a count of 10. Put both hands on the outside of the left leg. Take a breath in. Smile. And twist and look behind you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly come back to center. Let's take your right leg, just lift it. And can you straighten it? Because if we can't straighten it, there's some attachment sites that aren't getting the work, and you might have to work on it. It seems like men have tighter hamstrings than women, so work at it, okay? So we're taking our foot around, slowly feel it. Point it forward, feel that pull in front of your ankle, to the side, medial. You can feel it on the side of your leg, stretch it back. Feel your calf muscle out laterally. You can feel all different muscles if you take your time and notice. Do they feel the same? Now let's bring them both up. This would be a good thing to do in bed. Point one foot forward and stretch one foot back. Even before you get started. If you got to get up and go to the bathroom, come back, get in bed, and do some stretches just to get you a little more lubricated and a little more comfortable. So we're going to do this 10 times. Point one forward as much as you can. This is the deal with Parkinson's exercises. You want to do 100% stretch without pain. So this is not the same as that. I am really stretching the ball of the foot towards me and pointing my toes away so I feel it 100%, but it doesn't hurt. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We keep going. 13, 14. You can do this in a chair or you can do it in bed. You take a nap in the afternoon, a 20-minute nap is a good thing. 2 hours is not a nap, that's a problem, okay? But before you get out of bed, do this. Now take your feet side to side. Now we're gonna get into a little neuron function help. So your feet are going side to side like windshield wipers, not in and out, side to side, side to side. Excuse me, I was talking. Side to side. Now bring your index fingers up in the air. This is muscle function. And take your index fingers in a circle as your feet go side to side. You're gonna feel a struggle within. That's your brain saying, what are we doing? It's learning, and when it learns, it gets stronger. Let's add one more activity. Take your tongue in a circle on the roof of your mouth. Are your feet still going side to side, or are they starting to want to go all over the place? So practice that. All right, let's stop for a minute and do our vagus cranial nerve breath again. Inhale to 4 through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. Now exhale to 5 slowly out of your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale to 4 through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. Now exhale to 5 slowly out of your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. But this time, make sure you're smiling. Smile. Look at me. Smile. Inhale to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. Exhale to 5 out of your mouth slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you for joining me. Try to do this every day.